guys, it's me, B, and I'm back with another video. It is another sketchbook video. A sketchbook tour. I finished this sketchbook on April 19th. I started it September 1st, 2020, and finished it April 19th, 2021. So this is my second sketchbook. It's the Arteza watercolor sketchbook. It's 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. It's watercolor paper. There's rough paper. There's smooth paper and textured. So cold press and hot press. So yeah, 80 pages, I believe, and I got it in a set or in a package of 3. So let's go on with the tour. Any videos that I've made in this sketchbook, I will link down below in like a Sketchbook 2 playlist. So yeah, okay, so the cover, I made a video of this, but I was just doing like this rainbow in a bowl thing, and I did Sketchbook 2. On the side I wrote Sketchbook from September 1st to April 19th. So I know some people get super anxious about their first page, but I actually did my first page like April 18th on Sunday, and I was cleaning my watercolor palette, so I just used that paint and then wrote Sketchbook 2 on top. And then here, I have no idea what that was. Let's ignore that. I don't tend to put anything here, not really sure why. This was my first like watercolor sketchbook, so I was testing out some different things like acrylic paint, alcohol markers, stuff like that. The alcohol marker surprisingly did not bleed through. That thing did. If I like blotted it really hard, but I didn't end up using markers in this, but I think I could have. So then I had this idea to do a bunch of silhouettes. So I would do like a gradient background and then do a silhouette. So I did a couple of those in the very beginning. I think this was the only time I used acrylic paint in here. Then I was trying to do profiles and like different angles, so we have that going. Here I did the alphabet and calligraphy. This was the pastel Tombow dual tip brush pen pack. Oh my god, that was so long ago. Yep. Here I was planning some project that I never actually ended up doing. These are just mushrooms. Here was another video I did with the Celebration Tombow dual tip pack. Yeah. And I used them as watercolor, and this was just another doodle page. I started this sketchbook right before school started, and I've used it all throughout school. So a lot of this stuff is just me mindless doodles, just like help me get through school. There's not a lot of like high stuff in here. So I got a mild liner, and I never tried one out before, so I was just, yeah. And then I was trying out some brush pens. This was Christmas, I think, already. I think this was already Christmas. This is how much I did in between September and Christmas. So this was like December. And I got color erase pencils when I was doing stuff. I was obsessed with Owl House, so you'll see a couple of these throughout, but I was like breaking down the image and stuff. If you haven't watched it, it's a Disney Channel show that I totally recommend watching. We didn't like go anywhere, so I was drawing like plane seats. That one I was actually surprised with. I don't know what was going on over there. I was like drawing like a dripping pipe, and I was trying to shade. I don't know, drip drop. This I got over. I was done with it, but it was supposed to be like a skyline, but the windows were annoying me, so I stopped doing it. And then I got Prismacolor pencils for Christmas as well. And so I watched those, and then I tried to do like one of those fancy drawings, and I followed some YouTube tutorial. If I can find it, I'll put like a card up. And it was a struggle because I didn't have like a white gel pen. That was like, so. And I didn't have like an eraser that erased color pencils, but I think that I was pretty proud of it. This was planning for the cover. I was watching a video, and this girl, and like the person did this, and immediately I was like, I need to do that too, so I did it as well. This was a floral design I did, inspired by one of Mira Byler's videos. I was watching a tutorial on like how to do watercolor. You'll see a lot of these are like me like learning how to use stuff. Here I was reading a book or something. Maybe I wasn't reading a book. Maybe this might have been an Arteza color pencil video. And I was like practicing different things. I don't know. This was in a sketchbook video ideas that I made, so I had like these 4 ideas. And then in gym, I don't know why, but in gym we followed like this coloring tutorial, or like this video where they like drew stuff. So then I drew it and then I put it in here afterwards. I don't know why we're doing that in gym, but we did. And then this was this thing I did a couple years ago on this is not a book. I don't know why, but I just really liked how it looks. So I did it in here. I was drawing planes again. So I was doing like the inside of plane. I saw my cousin, and she's 8, and she had to do this art project where she made like puffy paint with like shaving foam, and so we blotted it on here, and then I smushed it down, so it's not really puffy, but that was cool. So yeah, this is my cousin, and she just drew a bunch of stuff and then glued it in here. Here's another glyph from the Owl House. Oh, I watched a 17 How to Doodle, and I was drawing like flowers and did like a little thing. And then that inspired me to do this, because I wanted to do something but I had no idea what I wanted to do. And so I drew like a flower. I have no idea what these were, but I was trying like blob guys. And I was trying to use these like watercolor brush pens, but they like weren't great. I don't know. Here I drew my Chromebook that we have for school. And yeah, I made a bee, and yep. Here I did, this was a video when I was drawing scenes from Hilda, which is another show I really like. So I did like a painting one, and I did color pencil one. Here I was redrawing my logo. I was so proud of this. I'm still so proud of this. It's a Japanese lantern fly. It's not like made up or anything, and I was just so proud of myself for that. Yeah. I was just doing background. Yeah. I waste no paint. This was another time I was cleaning my palette, so I just like blotted it all here. I think that this one in the very front looked much better, but whatever. Oh, here's another one from the Owl House. Oh, if you don't know what these are, they're like spells, and she's a witch, but she can't, or she's not a witch, but she wants to be. She can't cast spells, but she can like draw them, and when she taps them, they turn into spells. So yeah. This was for a bio project. We had to like draw the steps of like mitosis in like plant cells and animal cells. So yeah. I was drawing a squishmallow I have at home. This was just something I did in math class once. Oh yeah, I wanted to do like a collage with post-it notes. So yeah, this was awesome in math class. We were doing like asymptotes. Well, no, we've been doing asymptotes since like 5th grade, but yeah, I did a basic graph right here. Very nice. I was trying to do like a gradient, but I got bored halfway through, and I was like, no. I mean, I thought it'd be funny if I drew crayons with crayons, but it turned out subpar. So we're gonna move on from that. One of my friends is obsessed with Harry Styles, so she wanted me to draw watermelon sugar. So I drew a watermelon and I drew sugar. I was like, genius. I had to paint something for my art class. Like it's a sculpture class, and we were painting something, and I had paint left over, so I did like a little blob plage. I'm not entirely sure what these things are. I think they're from Skylanders. Yeah, Skylanders, that sounds right. But my neighbors have like a bunch of them, and I was drawing the symbols. So on this page, I did a crayon drawing of like a landscape, and then my neighbor did the other crayon drawing. And then I also did this. I don't know what that was. And then this was water. This actually wasn't, so this was all when I was on like break, and so I was doing all of this, and I was like drawing with crayons. And I tried to draw water, but I had no reference and no idea what I was doing. And then this is a sketchbook video idea that came out like a week or 2 ago, I think. I was just drawing blurbs. This, I honestly had no idea what this was going to turn into, but I like how it turned out in the end. Free hugs. I thought that was super cute. That was inspired by something I saw from Mira Byler. And then here, I cut the Ritz cracker, and then I tried to like draw it. The proportions aren't great, but I thought it was cool. So yeah. And then here I did like a beach sunset or sunrise, whichever one you want. Here, more crayon drawings. I did like this was supposed to be a moon, but I know it looks like the sun, but it's supposed to be the moon. And I did like cacti, maybe Arizona. This is the last spell from the Owl House, or season 1 at least. And then I tried to do the moon again. I don't know, I was just really feeling the moon thing. Then I tried to do a galaxy, which I didn't think was going to be hard. You know, you just blob colors and somehow it turns into, but no, I struggled. And as you can see, so now it's just like a little collage. And then here I like had this tinfoil and I was like putting markers on it and like dabbing the page. And then I found this quote about resourcefulness. So I wrote it. It's by Anthony Robbins. No idea who that is, but okay, this was during my art class. I was trying to find something because, you know, we're doing it at home and stuff, and I was wandering around my house, and I found this, like, paint marker. I was like, okay, and it was weird. The purple one, like, was not working, and then I realized I had, like, blah, 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 and then a big burst of paint would come out, and I move it around. So I have no idea what's going on over there. And that's it. Oh, I wrote plastic, because I wanted to see if the marker would stay on plastic. In here, I have a piece of paper with paint on it. This design that was on a bag or a paper bag of some sort, which I thought was cute, so I kept it. And then when I like, sometimes like sketchbook ideas just like come up and I write them down on like post-it notes and paper and stuff. So that's what this is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this sketchbook tour. If you want to see more sketchbook tours, I'll link my only other sketchbook tour down below. Hopefully in the future, though, there will be more. And if you want to see more art content, be sure to like and subscribe. I try to post videos every week, but sometimes it's a little bit hard with school and everything. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!